So I started drawing this, ended up with that. Long Hey everybody, Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. Yeah, you saw I started drawing those other things. I was drawing this live on a stream last night, Death Metal Hero, topicless. And I started drawing this thing. I was doing a free flow piece, and I don't like it. Just turned around, did another free flow piece, and I actually started working on another thing. It's a commission my one friend wants me to draw, but I can't find. I gotta locate my pencil because I kind of wanted to draw that one out first. So yeah, I didn't really like anything that I was really producing. So I'm gonna rip those up. Those are garbage. They're gone. Confetti. Terribly sorry. So what am I? I'm drawing the Maxx here. Now I know everybody knows who the Maxx is. So this video may not do numbers, but that's fine. I enjoy drawing the Maxx. I love drawing the Maxx, mainly because Sam Keith is the artist of the Maxx, and he's a big influence, and I draw pretty similarly in that style. That's what's in my wheelhouse, and I can draw him just straight out the gate. I can pencil him just fine, but and then ink it. But it gives it a little bit more of that Keithiness, if you will, if I just go straight in with pen and ink and smear ink around and play around and throw some Wayshack stuff in there. Like the smearing is like a Wayshackian trick that I learned anyway. I'm sure. Sorry about that. Plenty of people, spread ink around. But yeah, like I said, not everybody knows who the Maxx is. You can find his back issues. They're a little expensive. At least they're getting there. So you can pick them up still. And it's really hard to get a trade, actually. Even I don't know. It's a tough one. Fun book. If you like wacky art, check out Marvel Comics Presents with Sam Keith's stuff there, and you can just Google him. Really, he's got Zero Girl, Hollows, stuff like that. So I could have edited this part out. I was probably getting my watercolors because I know I was just getting pen and ink. So yeah, but yeah, just free flow piece. And I was on the stream talking with friends and stuff, and they're, and I could talk about the things like the Acolyte and stuff like that, but that's not what I want my channel to be about. And it'd be, I'd have to watch it. Like I was on the stream, Jimmy Reyes Art, go subscribe. He commented that he's liking it, and he even makes a good point. You don't know if you'll like it until you watch it. My whole point is, yes and no. Yes, you won't know you like it until you watch it, but based on previous iterations of content that haven't been to the quality of what I would like, I don't want to give it a go. I don't want to waste my time. I recently just watched There Will Be Blood. Great movie. So I could build my channel and do the reviews and stuff. Would people want to hear my opinion? I don't know. Who wants to hear an old man ramble on about? Then again, people hear plenty of men older than me give their regurgitation of their opinions on what they spew out, and I listen to some of it too. I ask my friends, I see what they think if they've watched it and stuff like that. So but it's I'm a fan of the original content, and there are plenty of people who are new who come into these things who are enjoying them just fine. So it does depend on your age, and I am all for changing. Like music is, I love music, and there's plenty of bands who let me take a sip of coffee here. I drink Starbucks black, no sugar, please. I like French roast, but this is an espresso blend, which I accidentally bought it. But yeah, music, sometimes bands, they're big for changing up like style maybe, or albums, and you want to change things as an artist. You want to grow and expand and experiment and do stuff like that. So yeah, here I'm doing a paper towel method where this blots the ink like no business, but this is a messy piece. So like I get that, but you kind of still want to stay true to your core message, your core sound, your core elements that you are. So, like, I like to experiment as an artist. I like to challenge myself, and sometimes things don't work out, and I rip them up, rip it up. People hate it, but I don't mind. I'd rather it not exist. Anyway, but you want to challenge. You want to try new things, and that's fine. Like the Star Wars stuff, try new things. Fine, I'm all for it. But keep it to the core of what it is. Like, listen to fans, young and old. Gather different feedback. Go online, or just look at the past iterations and try to stay true to the formula with character development and growth and introducing new people. You can introduce new people just fine and still make a very good, high quality product. When it comes to the comic book movies, there's so much stories. There's, 60 years of story? I mean, come on. So, you could pull from any of those resources. You can even hire old comic artists and writers to come up with new material that are can be faithful to it and that can usher in the new crowd. Just keep things true to what the whole reason why people enjoy and love it. Well, young and old, young and old. So, and things aren't working, you can even change it up. I understand it costs money, but to me, you're wasting a lot of money on some of this stuff that just majority of the people just do not like. That should be your end goal. And all reality is money. If you want to make money to make more product, so you can make more money to make more product and make a living. So, but I don't know. I'll say this. Anyway, like I said, drawing the Maxx. Hopefully you guys like it. Like I said, if you're not familiar, go. You can even go on YouTube and watch the Liquid Television, MTV Liquid Television Maxx. It's pretty close to the comic. Sam had a heavy hand in it. Art's dead on. I could have edited this video a lot better. But yeah, so I might even cut it right here. Who knows? Or just speed it up again. Anyway, I hope you liked it. I used some pen and ink. I used some Dr. P.H. Martin's Pro White, Dr. P.H. Martin's Black Matte. I used Dr. P.H. Martin's, I like Dr. P.H. Martin's obviously, liquid watercolor, and yeah, and it's a Hunt one. It's not a Hunt 102, but it is a Hunt 102. It's a mapping nib, and I do have a little bit of brushwork in there too, not much, but yeah. Thank you once again, everybody. Really appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the pan down. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, yes, I know everybody says it. I mean it. And leave a comment. I read them. I try to reply. So thank you once again. And there you have it. Hope you liked it. Please check out my comic, Frog G, Ink Spots, Frog G, me. Link is in the description below. Frog G is actually one of the co-creators. So please check it out. Fulfilling some of it. If you just back everything but the supplemental, if you back an individual tier, you don't get the supplemental. It'll ship out because supplemental is 5 pages away from being finished, so not printed yet. So, but please check it out. Like I said, link down there below. Really appreciate everybody watching, and as always, have a great one.